Hello everyone, we are back with some Ymir, some real time. Let's get everything where it needs to be. Hello Diamond, welcome. We're getting started here. I'm just loading into the game right now. How's your kingdom going? Still searching for shells and copper. Did the password change? I tried to log in with the normal password and it gave me an error. Ymir got an update. Yeah, I did update. Or do I need to go back? Properties. I hope that's not the issue. Yeah, because I did update just like 5 seconds ago. Hey, Admiral Fisher, welcome. Shogun says nope. So is the update, um, does it go like to a previous version? You did that. Okay, so the versions are the same, but okay, so I need to go back and update. Okay, that's why I was so confused because it said it said the versions were the same. That makes so much sense. Because like it would log me in, and then it said like some error occurred, and wouldn't tell me why. Uh-oh. Yeah, I actually can't join. The server needs to update. Oh no. Well, I guess the only choice is to ping him. Because unfortunately, I did click my Steam automatically updated. So I will ping him and see if he will update really quick. Else we're kind of stuck here, which I'll just have to clip out of the video later. But anyways, how's your guys' week going? Hope everything is going well. I know myself was dying yesterday of work, but I am finally done. And Gator, welcome to the stream, Gator. Haven't seen you in a while. Um, we'll definitely try to get Space Engineers on the way. And then I think I was talking to Admiral Fisher earlier. He was telling me about all the drama that happened on the online service. That was crazy. Started Hunt Showdown with a game with a friend. Really nice game. Can recommend. I saw that game and I thought it'd be really cool. I just don't have anyone to play it with, so I didn't feel the urge to buy it yet. But I like the idea of it. Well, this is. I pinged him, but unfortunately, I don't think he is online because he is. He's right now. He's in a storm, so him actually getting around to. Up to responding to me might be a while. Yeah, he applied the hotfix literally 3 minutes. No, not 3 minutes, sorry. 12:33. So 33 minutes after the server went online. Damn. Diamond says, yeah, you kind of need a partner. That's what I figured. I am so tired at first. I thought Shogun blocked me on Twitch for some reason. So how is Shogun? Shogun's doing pretty fine. I haven't talked to him recently, but he's always here in the stream. He's currently probably working on making sure his pigs don't die. Because apparently last session when all my trade routes broke, a lot of his pigs who were reliant on my food groups were starving and going like, "We want the food." You know, normal things. When does this Space Engineer stream start? That's time just wondering. So it probably might not happen today because um, the Ymir stream is supposed to go on till 4. But if he doesn't respond or answer, then we might just switch over to Space Engineers because I have messaged him, I pinged him twice and he's not responding. So if nothing happens, we might switch over to Space Engineers. Otherwise, if it does come up, we'll stream till 4, and then I usually take a 2-hour break just for personal stuff, and then um, and then we'll figure out like from there if depending on like what stuff I have, what's going on with him. Oh, the owner of the server. The server, he's in the middle of a storm, a tropical storm, so him responding might be a little tentative, and the server might die at any moment. What I currently know. Like life-threatening weather. I don't think life-threatening weather. If it was life-threatening weather, he would he would probably say like, "Hey, I'm not uh, going to play, guys," or like something like that. What version am I on? It says I have the same version as the server. The problem is I have the hot patch that happened like 30 minutes ago, and the server does not. So for example, let me click here really quick. Yeah, so the server's version is 3.2.10. I have the same version um, that my game tells me. My game says I still have the same. Uh, there's no such thing as life-threatening weather here in Brazil. Well, you never know, right? Like maybe like a mudslide or something. So I have the same version, but if I click the password fast, it says logging in, authenticates, and then it says there was an error, and then it breaks. Life-threatening weather is so regular here in Alabama. True. It's either you guys have hurricanes or tornadoes. In Texas, we kind of get the same thing, but they happen in seasons. I bet you have tornadoes year round. Oh, that's gross. I luckily do not have tornadoes year round. That would drive me nuts. We get them like more in the spring to summer, but it's also because also the time when we get the hurricanes. Like that weather for some reason causes everything to go a little bonkers. Yep, so he's not responding, so I'm kind of stuck here. So we'll give it a few more minutes. There's flooding. Ever had a series in effort with putting in care about the weather plus oh my lord, you just gotta talk to him? Oh nice. So apparently like I verified my game files. I literally looked at the error I was getting, and apparently it was like the error for like when Ron says like, oh, you have a pirated version of the game, which I don't. I own the game. So I don't understand why. But I think it's a false positive. Oh yeah, Philip just responded saying, "Hey, okay, he did update 20 minutes ago." Yeah, it was such an unfortunate timing with the update. But perfect. It looks like we'll kind of finally get things on the road. A little late, but whatever. I'll definitely need to go back in the logs and cut this short. But that's fine. You have played Ymir as long as I have. I think you were the one who sold me on Ymir. Yeah, I played Ymir like back in the days where like you'd have to wait online and there's only a couple copies sold every month. I literally got on my computer. I was on his website and I watched Lord of the Rings as a marathon to stay up until it came out. So hard to find copper shell spot where I checked tiles for an hour. Uh, Shells you can find on rivers or Nordic. Just if there's like a lake tile, or even sometimes just randomly, like on normal tiles. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, my copy is legit. It was just a false response. It's up again. I think the reason it was giving that error is because my version and the game's version were the same, but because they were the same but slightly different code wise, it assumed something was wrong. Oh, there we go. We're able to log in. Perfect. Let's switch this over and finally get this game on the road. And when you found the game, you can't do that anymore. Are you talking about like getting the uh error message or like pirating it? Let's see. Revoking trade protection hammers. Yes, that's fine. Ore extraction mining tools. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Something we definitely want. Bloomery is good too. It'll cost us a little bit, but we might as well get that going. And masonry. Let's definitely get that up and running too. So knowledge-wise, masonry gives us bricks, house 3 and brick works, which is great. So that way I don't have to get the other things. Why can't I get the text? I'm the one with Ted's Kit Taste Foundry 3. I think it's also Mining Camp 2, Clay Exploration 3. I think it's also a matter of how many buildings you have. I've noticed like if you have multiple builders, you get the not the bloomery tech, but the bricks tech and stuff like that. So sometimes it's also down to what you're producing at that time. So I'll definitely need to start upgrading my mining camps. Charcoal should be fine. We probably should be overproducing charcoal. We are. You have tons of builders with policy to give them money. I don't think you need the policy to give them money, but I guess that helps. We do have bronze coming in. We have copper. That's great. Oh my lord, we have a lot of textiles. Right. Oh, because we have an extra. Okay. That makes sense. So we need 1.9. We need another clothing maker. That's a weaver. Clothing is... Here you go. You don't need to store that much. So we're selling adornments, but we have to have like a crazy amount of extra right now. So maybe I can sell more to my population. I just don't remember. Yeah. We had 7.9, so we could technically increase it if we really wanted to. How is our population doing? It is growing. Food access is 3, furnishing is 1. Clothing is a little lower, but we're going to get that up here in a second. How is furnishing with pottery? 14. We're going to have to upgrade these merchants and definitely move them around. In fact, we're actually probably going to need to upgrade all of our potteries too. Luckily, we have quite a few pottery in storage, but we definitely need to get it upgraded here. I hear a lot of people are struggling with online school. There's definitely a struggle. Like, if I want to ask questions that I'd normally be able to ask like in person, I have to do it through email. And sometimes explanation through email doesn't help very much. because the fact that you're like, hey, I'm trying to understand this procedure, and they're like, what do you mean? Like it's just a communication between people and online is different. Online classes are so annoying. Yeah, and like it doesn't help that. So my professor, he thought he was a great idea, but everyone in class thinks it was awful. Um, we lost a week of school because of a crazy snow blizzard in Texas. And if you ever saw the news of Texas, Texas basically lost power. So my professor was like, "Hey guys, instead of uh, because everyone had no power for a week, instead of figuring out how we're going to do all the work um, over time, that entire week y'all missed, we're going to do 2 weeks worth of work in 1 week." So that's why this week I was dying because multiple professors were just like, "Hey, all the work you missed, we're going to do it this week, on top of the work that's already assigned for this week." So it was just a lot, and trying to get all that done. Not to be mean, but are they retarded? Yeah, no kidding. Like, it was their logic was like, well, we're not gonna have you guys make up the days missed, like in time, but we're gonna make you make up the work. And this is where it really sucks. So my professor, we have these labs, and these labs are supposed to take a week to do. So we're like, okay, so we have these labs to take a week to do, fine. And then he's like, by the way, for this week, you're gonna do 3 labs. And we're just like, wait, why 3? And he's like, well, you missed this lab because of last week, and I'm going to assign you this other lab just in case it happens again. So now you have 3 labs. Most people, I think 75% of the class didn't finish the 3rd lab. I finished all 3, but the 3rd one barely. Like, I was like, grinding that midnight oil. I didn't sleep at all. Friday night, I worked all Friday to Saturday just to get the last lab done. Most people looked at the last lab, saw how much work was involved, and just said, I'll take the 0. Which I don't blame them. The amount of work I did for how much points it gives you in the class is almost not worth it. But I did it anyways. I did it so I can prove that I did the work. And then I died. You don't actually have any inactives. We're actually losing inactives. Fish we're selling. Meat we're selling. Potatoes and apples are high on the list. But we need to bring in carrots and wheat. We found arid swamps. That's actually impressive. I've actually never seen an arid swamp. Yeah, the professors were not exactly nice this week. But on the bright side, I got it done, so hopefully we don't have to do all that work amount in the same week again. It's just this week just sucked for everybody involved. I also feel bad for the graders. There's no way these graders are going to get all this stuff graded in time. Ideally need 20 production industries. So we can definitely upgrade this. Because we have clay. Clay is not an issue. The only issue is do we have like enough merchants? Oh, actually we're out of planks. But that's fine. I know someone is selling planks. And I will be happy to buy them. merchant 3. There we go. Why aren't you upgrading merchants? Well, mostly because I didn't really need to upgrade, but I'm not, and I didn't have the material to do so. But now I'm slowly upgrading them. Especially because like when you upgrade, yes, you're able to sell more, like at 12, but I still had the issue where I was going to need 2 anyways, because I need like 14 and not 12. So why bother building a level 3 merchant with materials I didn't really have when I can build a cheaper one with materials I have plenty of? It's just a matter of like how much materials I had at that moment. Improved ore extraction. Finally, and this will give us better mining camps. Okay. With this, we can actually get rid of these mines here. This will free up a lot of our population, but we will have the issue where basically the wealth of the tile will plummet because these guys are going to go offline. Just until I get these mining camps set up, because I want to build them to where they collect the most and see how much I actually need. So we'll get those going. Textiles is doing well. We're selling all the clothes, which is great. Adornments, we'll have to figure that out. Fish seems to be fine. I mostly just need to bring in other food groups to improve my population. That's kind of the biggest issue we're into right now. Okay, more pottery is coming in, which is great. Meat production. Yeah, okay. Meat production is doing fine. Okay, we have 15 inactives. If I put one here, it covers up that much. Okay. 1.6. So with 3, I kind of cover almost all of it, and I don't really need to go more than that. So 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Okay, so we free up a little bit. Pottery, 7, 7. Alright, we can get rid of these guys to none. Pottery goes to 12. Let's limit the supply. 12, 14, 15, 16. Because demand's 15. Okay, cool. Doing 16 on fish, that's fine. Meat, we're doing 14, that's great. I think the only thing really left would be like adornments. Switch over. Let's switch it to 8 because demand's 8.2. If we sell 8, we'll probably be fine. Okay, we'll let those guys get built. Let's see what other food group we can bring in. I think the only other food, because we're selling potatoes like crazy. People are selling lettuce, but I don't see anyone selling. Shogun's selling wheat for really cheap. That might be something we do. We can actually import wheat and not have to worry about that. Like, I'm producing wheat, but not exactly enough to where I would be happy about. let's take these hoes up here. We'll sell them. Cows are doing fine here. We'll definitely improve our cattle production and our cotton and wheat. Maybe with some carrots. Bloomery failed. Aw, that's unfortunate. Because clothing was something we definitely want to get and be stable with. But if everyone's producing extra wheat, we'll probably just import that. Let's get some more cotton fields down. Star says the only copper I can find is a desert tile hill. Not sure if I want to city in that hostile environment. That is definitely not a city environment. That's definitely an outpost. You send some porcos there to work and die. All for the greater good. I'm selling that wheat for almost no profit. Yeah, I noticed. Like, it was really cheap. Are you basically selling it for production value? Or are you selling it to where, like... Because, like, there's two ways you can make profit. Either you sell it at production cost and basically have to where it's a slightly above. Like, let's say if it's 4.8, you sell it for 5 coins. And, of course, if they buy, like, 100 at a time, you make a profit. But if you sell in small batches, then you technically don't make profit. Because that's the thing I have with the clay. Clay, if people buy in small amounts, I don't make profit. I trade even. But if they buy it in bulk, I do make profit. Which, this is kind of something I kind of wish you can set. I wish you can say, hey, you can't buy in small amounts. You have to buy in bulk. It would make my profit margin easier. You have 0 waste, so it's a little more than production price. Okay, so you're basically skimming off the top. And that's great. As long as you're actually making something. Okay, cotton production is going back up. We're gonna need some more storage here. Found a decent tile with silver, copper, and 3 fish. Oh, nice. Is silver worth something? Silver is worth it for jewelry, as well as you can store silver for precious metals. And I think you also need it for a tech. But silver is technically still worth something. Oh yeah, I need professional builders here before I can do anything. Okay, limited distribution of 5. Get rid of that. That should improve that. That's 50 for carrots. And then we probably need more axes so we can get more carrot farms. Okay. Silver is terrible for jewelry. I figured it was terrible, but it's better than nothing, right? Or can you sell jewelry just as it is? Speaking of, do I not have any more? Scouts anywhere? Oh no, they died. Yeah, that's right. So I can actually make another formation. Just gonna call it the building crew. Their job is just to transport the goods. $100 hoes. Definitely some axes here. 20 axes. Okay. And maybe some hammers? Or some shovels. Will do the trick. That way I don't have to like worry about them for a while. We're kind of low on axes, so we'll probably have to increase that production. Yeah, the wealth is 25 each. Holy crap, these guys bring in a lot of wealth just on their own. That's definitely more than jewelry. That's why I think if you can get mining in your capital, the amount of wealth it just brings on its own is insane. You're kind of low on other tiles. What do you mean? We improve axe production. So shovels. We have plenty of axes currently, so we can actually just switch all this to, sorry, we have too many hammers. We can switch to axes right now. If you checked all 50 tiles around you and they're all really bad, feel free to move. Never feel like you have to stay in a spot. Just make sure you move carefully. Shogun says you need carrots. Shouldn't you have carrots, or do you not have like a supply? Because like you have a continental tile here and here. And this is still a city, which we need to get rid of at some point. We might as well make scouts, so we have plenty of extra population here. You don't make carrots? Oh. Well, the only person who could possibly sell and, you know, produce carrots and stuff like crazy is the person who's making a crazy amount of apples for no reason. So you could tell him to stop making apples and maybe make carrots and wheat. You know, like a normal person. Still slightly salty about it, but whatever. What knowledges do I have I can get working? Clothmaker 2. That would definitely help free up some population. So we might as well... 67%. We might as well try to get it. So what's the best way to move a big amount of people through the desert? Last time I moved my capital, I lost everything. So don't move your capital all at once. So like when I was moving my capital down here, the best way you can do it is keep your current capital as your city, right? Find where you want to move to, make it a city, and get it set up to where like it can be self-sustaining, even in just a little bit. You just want it to where you don't have at least nothing. Then you have two choices. If you're in barter, this is a lot harder because then it's super expensive to move people, and you might just want to let your capital die. If you're not in barter and you're still like before things cost money, then technically you can move and it wouldn't cost you anything. It would just take time. Because what you basically do, you switch your capital to your new city. Your city becomes more stable as it basically gains loyalty and everything, and you keep that. You don't care if you lose your current capital. You want to keep your new one. You tell your current capitals, not your current, your starting capital to basically evacuate, and you hope it goes through. If it doesn't go through and you lose it, no big deal. But mostly you want to keep where you want to go. Is how you should think about it. Why do they have rabbits here? Do they catch rabbits? I guess so. Oh wait, yeah, I did read a message where they caught rabbits somehow, randomly. But they should run away at some point, because I don't have a pin for them. And there's not very much ground to work with to even raise rabbits. If anything, I'd probably just grow potatoes just to feed the population something. Yeah, axes, mud, and hose. Here I am spending all my shovels on terraforming my river. Yeah, terraforming like a tile like makes the tile that much more productive, so it's definitely worth it. But it does take time. Will be a hard task. New tiles like 35 tiles away. Yeah, so definitely be careful. But I definitely wish you luck. Oh wait, we just want to unload 10. I was about to unload like 90 of these things. Because we need to grab some of this mud. Mud. There you go. Productive? You're making it look beautiful. Well, why can't it be both? Oh wait, yeah. Let's import this wheat from Shogun. Start selling it to our people. Do we have a merchant who's free? We do. Okay. Let's go to trade. You're only selling 50 at a time, so let's buy the 50. Price 2. And Zagario is also selling wheat. Quite expensively though. So we want to sell wheat to the population. Demand is 22. Yikes, I don't know if I can make it. You want more? Because I make 23 a tick. If you're making 23, someone has an army over, so I can't rearrange my shit. Oh no, I hate that. I hate when someone's army is in the way and you can't move it. It drives me nuts. Yeah, if you're making 23 a tick and you want to sell extra, I will take it. You can just put it on the market and I will buy it every time. Yeah, I'm now selling it like crazy. We're not gonna store extra. We're just gonna sell straight to it. Trading. We're gonna say we want to buy, make a recurring order, buy 50 from Shogun. So that way I buy his entire bulk price at the price of 2. When stocks are inferior to 20. Also, Shogun, if you want to increase your bulk price to 100, I'll buy the pure bulk. So that way you can, when you do the skimming off the top, you make more profit per sale if you want to. Because I always feel like getting the amount of material for the same price and helping you make the profit like long term also helps me. So if you ever want to switch that around, let me know. Okay, how are we doing? Cider production could be better, but that requires more apples, which we're bringing in as much as we can. I don't make profit because of market price. The price is 3 to be on. Oh, okay. You could probably raise it to 3, because I'm selling it. When I'm selling it, it's a price of 4. So you could probably raise the price to where it's at least you're making something, or if you're like breaking even. Because like with clay, like it's 0.7, but I'm selling it for 1 coin. Or like, well, now I'm selling it 2 because that's because of waste, right? Yeah, but because I -7, so like, I'm basically selling it for like I'm making 28 coins, like per batch. Can't because the owner is not entering. So if I sell for less, he'll die. Oh, makes sense. Okay, so let's see. So now with wheat coming in, our population should. Oh yeah, we're gonna get a lot more people being born. Which is great for me. Coffer is more profitable. Do not complain as much. 10 is an issue. This guy wants to buy 10. But no one's selling 10 right now. But someone is selling bronze. So that might happen. Someone is also selling beer. Okay, so if we buy beer. Price of 5 coins a tick. What can we sell this for? Let's sell 2 beer first. Oh wait, I can't even sell it, right? Because I need the... I keep forgetting you need the culture. There you go. Alright. Let's try selling beer and seeing what profit can be made. Okay, so that would make us a decent profit. So if I raise it to 3, I just need to try to sell as much as I can, but keep the profit just above the buying price. About 4. 4 brings it down to 8. Okay. Dang, about 5. Decreasing to 7. Okay. That's probably where we're going to keep it. So like 5 beer of the population. We can then say we can buy, make a recording order to buy 100 beer at 5 when the stock is less than 10. And then we'll be pretty dang happy with beer. Alcohol access went up, food access went up too, nice. So everyone should be relatively happy. I think the only issue we're going to have is leather clothing. So let's buy 100 leather. Let's just bring that in. Is moving on claimed tiles still good to save action points? Yes. If it's a claimed tile and you have, if it's yours, you save action points. If it's someone else's, you only save action points if you're friendly with them and you have rite of passage. If they're your enemy though, like if you're like, you're at war with that person, you actually lose action points. But overall, yes, action points, you save action points by going on claimed tiles more often than not. And if you're ever, if you actually don't know, you can actually check how many action points it takes. Yeah, double the cost for enemies, half for allies. You can always hover, and it tells you up here how much action points it'll take. Like, so it's telling me it'll take 4 to go here, takes 9 here, 1 here. So you can tell kind of how many action points it takes to move on a tile just by hovering over it. So I have to build a road of claimed tiles to get to your new city. You can. Or you might have to have them travel most of the way and then wait. It's just a numbers game at this point. We need to bring all this leather over. We're producing 2. Let's send 3 at a time. That way, this trade route will last for a while. Okay. We're going to be importing more leather, so we're okay. We're gonna actually have way too much leather, so we might actually send out. Yeah, you only get 8 free claims until like for every city. So then after that takes admin. We have leather clothing here being produced. The only thing left to produce would probably be furniture. Yeah, furniture maker. Let's make one and see what the production is for that. I believe I was selling furniture. Just to the people, regardless. Yeah, so I was selling furniture. So we'll see what goods it takes. I'm pretty sure it takes leather, bronze, wood. So we'll see. Speaking of wood, I don't think we're bringing in enough. We'll buy wood for now, just to make sure we have the production to last for a while. Our industries are eating quite a lot of wood. We have plenty of tiles to work with, so producing our own wood is not that big of an issue. I just don't want to take care of it right now. I'd rather get all these other things set up. Yeah, so it takes bronze currently, or until we find iron. Ugh. 26 coins. Oh my god, that's expensive. We're gonna buy it. We're gonna buy 100 bronze. Point 0.2. That's really not that bad. 0.2 bronze for 0.8 furniture. Okay. Sorry about that. Someone wanted to ask me a question. Let's see. 0.8, 22. I think that brings in some profit. Very little, but it does. Okay. Oh, there you go. 1.7 furniture for 0.3. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So let's see. 0.3. 0.3 times 26 coins is 7. Okay. So production cost is 14.5. Sales 13. So it's costing me more than what it takes for me to make it. Like, wood is basically at production price. It's cheap. Leather is a little bit higher because we're importing leather. Can't sell tin anymore, but I can sell the ore or bronze. Selling the ore is fine. And if you can sell it like at crazy amounts, I will definitely constantly be buying the ore. If you make bronze, that's fine too. Like, I'm okay buying the bronze, but it was hella expensive. Because actually, I don't make it. Oh, wait. I think furniture fixed itself. Makes a little bit of money. So maybe this is fine. They do cost 20 something in the front. Yeah, so it's kind of like the issue of like, and you made like 2 tin ore. Oh my lord. So wait, you only make like 2 tin ore extra, or you make like 2 tin ore like total? I don't think it's total. Unless you have like the tiniest tin vein ever. Make 2 extra. Yeah, okay. Oh, I don't know. If only there was some tin near me. Cause like I've been looking. Like if there's tin anywhere over here, that would do great for me. I don't want to get involved in some random fight. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. DMD. So we don't know what's really up here. And we need to, if we can find tin, that would help us a lot. Because we mostly need the bronze for furniture making, unless we can basically speed through until the, oh my lord, that's a lot of copper. Unless we can speed to Iron Age. Only 5 wolves here. Interesting. Maybe we'll send our troops to start killing wolves here and there and start collecting some more. Very empty. Might as well check the mountain. Just a higher chance anyways. And looks like it's empty. Unfortunate. My Diamonds is requesting another tech infusion from the Shogunate. Pretty sure that can be arranged. One of these days they're going to make it to where they can automate searching tiles. That will make this game so much easier to have to load each tile. You could just like scan and just be like, does it have what I need? And then if so, look in it. If not, move on. I think the players will all enjoy that update. Dinosaur saying thanks very much. I'm assuming he already got the tech from Shogun. Okay, let's see. About this tile. Limestone, llamas. And some clay. But nothing I would say would be useful. What about these hills, maybe? I see Micro is lurking in the chat. Why don't you say hi, my dear friend? How have you been? Haven't seen him in a while. What's your opinion in 40 extra fish? Are you producing 40 extra fish? That's a lot. That's like enough to feed like probably multiple cities. Like I have a bunch of extra fish as well, but I was actually trying to get rid of my extra production. Speaking of, I should probably revoke the extra fishing trait. Because if everyone's producing fish, then there's no reason for me to produce extra. Nutty is going to have a blast when he spawns there and puts 5 points in fish. What do you mean? Are you like putting a spot for him? Is Nutty joining this game? Haven't heard from him in a while. If he joins in this game and just puts 5 points in fish, I don't know how much fish he would be producing, but that sounds like a lot. Oh, he is? Oh, nice. I don't know if he wants to put the points in fish though. It seems like everyone has fish to a degree. It would be better if he put his points into something that people don't have a lot of. Basically Captain Igloo. Yeah. It's like if someone had that much fish, like I don't know what really to do with it. I think the only time I've ever seen like fish work is when like a lot of people were living in the desert and for some reason there weren't like any fish tiles. Then yeah, then you can basically export fish to everybody. Or um, if basically you have like one tile and you have like 6 fish spots, you basically can supply your entire empire with fish and never have to settle any other tile for any fish. It's kind of ridiculous. I see. Let's load in here. What materials do we need to make extra farms? Because we need to get cotton. We already have going. I think next is grapes. And then we try to see what extras of carrots and wheat we can produce. Okay, so just axes right now. Which we brought a buttload. So let's get some of these farms down. We have a bunch of grapes here. That's fine. Let's get another carrot farm. Cotton we're doing okay on. We'll definitely be able to export more. We could probably get another wheat, right? 93 exploited. So we probably want one more wheat farm. And then we want a farm for grapes. And we'll figure that out. And then we'll probably need to put these people into housing somewhere out of the way. Just not sure where I want to do that. Oh, we do need stone. Yeah, because culture is not exactly stable. Takes 30 stone. Okay. And we have plenty of stone in the capital, so that's not an issue. And then we can get mining camps, which we also need stone as well. So we might as well go back, grab some and bring it over here. Okay, stone. Where are you? You're down here. Wow, we only can pick up 30? We're going to need a little extra than that. Because that just gives us one building. There we go. These guys will take a while. I think if I move my soldiers off this, how much loyalty are we getting from troops? 27. So it should be fine, I would think, to remove them. I mostly want to see if I can send these troops to go kill wolves and not have a loyalty issue in my capital. That's my main concern. Where do we build this? I'm gonna have to rebuild it later, so I don't want it to be that much in the way. Here we can unload all this. We want to transfer like 3 of these to this guy. 51. Okay, so 1 more. Okay, so it's at 50. 4. Get some more wheat going. And then I need to go bring the grapes over. We can get wine production going, which would be great. 2.4. Eh. Not the best. I don't really care about covering the trees because we already have tiles that have plenty of trees anyways. And that's not going to be the focus of this tile regardless. .6 is not bad. 1, 2.3, 2.8 is okay. You found the mother of copper tiles? Ooh, do share. 54. So you can probably get rid of a few of these that weren't the best. Only that three insane big copper tiles in one tile. Oh my lord. Like, yeah, when you find so much copper in one spot, it's so much nicer. Like, you could just be like, I can just supply all of it. All the copper I want. Copper we're fine on as well. The only problem is, even Diamond, even if you have all that copper, we really need tin. If you can find a huge tin spot, and we can all make it to bronze, everyone will be happy. Wool. Wool is something I'm going to go into later for rugs. But I have wool. Just have very little of it. Speaking of cotton, how is my clothing production? You haven't seen... But can I see tin already? You shouldn't be able to see tin yet unless you have the tech for it. Okay, so now I can grab grapes, take care of that. Loyalty goes to 72. Okay, 72 is fine. 72 is easily manageable. We're going to send these guys off. They have plenty of storage to go kill wolves. Which should be right here. Yes. It'll take them a little bit. Because it's like, what? -13? Yeah. So they'll wait, and then they'll go kill those wolves for us. Oh. Instantly attacked by primitives. Yikes. You still don't remember who Diamond is? Are you talking about like in games we played before, or are you talking about in this game? I highly doubt it's from this game because obviously we know where he is location wise. If you're talking about like games before, I don't think we've ever on here. Oh, wow, this is empty. Shouldn't he be the person who's like super far north? He should be like way somewhere outside the map, far, far away. Yeah, because he's only played Ymir with us. He hasn't. I don't think I've ever seen him play on the multiplayer servers. Can I find any minerals? Nope. Unlucky. He can send me deals, but I can't send back because I'm pretty sure we didn't sign a peace treaty. Oh. Well, if you go to diplomacy, sorry, not diplomacy, events, diplomatic, you could probably go back and see other deals you have. Oh, the angle iron won. Nice. Okay, cool. I was afraid they would die. And then I'd have to make a whole other group and send them exploring. This is just another boring hill. It is also another boring hill. Where are all the all the minerals? I just want iron and tin. That's all I want. Okay, so he needs 10 more. Let's grab the grapes. Grapes. I say, wait, we can go back and grab some more hose because we're gonna need those as well. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. We have the wheat production, so we'll probably be able to start exporting this, although it's pretty expensive, which will just make the capital wheat even more expensive too. Grapes. Oh, yeah, because I need to drop it first. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, this fits just perfectly. .5, 2.6, 2.5. Okay, let's try to get as much just threes as we can get first. 2.9 is acceptable. Grape production. Not bad. Probably can be better though. Wow, we already have actually all the jobs filled. We only have one inactive left. Uh, so that means, well, we do have this builder, which takes up 3 people. But it does mean we might need to improve the food situation in this tile just a little bit. Could provide meat to this tile as well, but that also takes up land. I think the only thing that provides just pure meat is like what, chickens? For continental? Yeah, chickens. Hey Shogun, have you seen any chickens around? Because I think I've seen every animal but chickens so far. Yeah, nope. So we're looking for elusive chickens. No chickens and no horses. Really? I could have sworn. Because horses are oceanic continental tiles. So like it's possible, right? Maybe there are horses somewhere. $14 inactives. Yeah, now we have plenty of inactives coming in, which is great. More people to give jobs. We've reached 1,000 population, which is great. Waste is now 11%. Probably because of admin is pretty low. Do we have any policies to make that better? City governors, we can. But it takes 30 state power and 5 coins. But we add parliament, that adds 50 state power, so we have to gain more back, but also cost 40 coins. It found plenty of chickens and horses. Is it worth growing them? Horses, growing for food and horses is not ideal, but horses are good for military units. So they're meant to be where you basically can grow them in scale just for military purposes. You could grow like a lot if you were really like wanting to be all gung-ho about it and maybe sell horses, because if there's a lot of wars, horses are very useful for those troops. Chickens are great purely for food. Like they produce a lot of food. But otherwise horses are pretty subpar for just anything else. I think we could apply this reform. Like it will cost a lot, but we're making money anyways, so we lose some from the budget. It's not the end of the world. And technically what we would probably make back from waste is what basically would probably pay for it anyways. And then we get a buff to like everywhere else. So I think it'll be fine. By the way, your scout should be close. 60, 62. Oh, so these guys are technically closest. Let's see. 60, 62. So 69, 68. Wait, 56. 55. Yeah, okay. So you're... I'm just gonna just travel through here. It's so dangerous with these scouts, but... So, I'm at 50. So you're about... So let's see, I'm at 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. And then you're at 60. You're at Nordic tiles already. Are you sure? $64, 49. Oh, yeah. So you're down you're down over here. Oh, so you're like, okay. I know where you are now. Okay, okay. At first I was confused. I was like, so you're this way. Okay. This should be easy then. Army. I will send scouts that way. Yes, because my lake tile's at 63. So you're one up, and then 6 this way. So you're over here. You're not that far. Okay. I'll be able to see you within like 2 minutes when they get some points to move. Ooh, I got copper and iron ore. I'll take that. And I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run with that iron ore all the way back home. Actually, don't I have some iron ore? Yeah, I actually already have like 25 iron ore, so I'll just keep it at this point. Okay, so we're producing grapes, which is fine. Let's go in here and plant some more of them. I think one level 2 farm should easily handle the production of maybe like 1 or 2 wineries. I think that's how that works. Granted, we also have to plant a lot more. 2.8. We can pass on the 2.8 for now. Mostly because there's just so much land anyways. 5.9. Yeah, 5.7 grapes production is pretty dang good. If I build this here, 0.4. So really, it will take 2 of these. Okay. How are these people doing? Okay, they have plenty. So 60, 62, 65. So we go up here. I should be able to see you right about now. Eight barbarian wolves appear. No. Oh wait, I found your wolves. There you go. There we go. Unfortunately, my people are going to be attacked by wolves. I'm going to actually leave that there. We finally got the tech for rugs. Like, finally. I need more wool. Well, we're about to get wool. Need wool for that. Yeah. Well, I have wool being stored. It's just being stored very slowly. Yeah, because I'm producing 0.3 wool. So, it's getting there. But probably once I get that, I'll be able to up wool production. Probably can also ship more potatoes. Oh yeah, I don't want to start that event though. Which also, fun fact and hint for people, if you hit an event, even though it tells you there's no way to exit and you're just supposed to click the event, nothing's stopping you from clicking like your treasury and getting out of the menu. Granted, you can't move your troops though. Your troops are stuck. So you have to click the event eventually, but nothing's stopping you from putting more troops there to help deal with said event, which is nice. So I'm gonna have these troops kill these wolves first, go back home, recover, and then go deal with the other wolves. Also, we should probably get wine going, seeing how that goes. So let's see. We're importing beer, we're making cider, and now we're about to make wine. That's 3 of the 4. Because the only other last thing would be left would be rum. But we can't make rum because there's no tropical, so that doesn't exactly help us. A wine cellar. Pottery should be extra. So we're good there. And we have plenty of people who need jobs, so that works for me. Oh my lord. Furniture is only making a profit of taxes of 0.3. Yeah, because bronze is hella expensive. At least we'll get some gold coming in at some point. Oh wow, we actually finally ran out of mud. Okay. We need to definitely fix that, but we're not in a hurry because technically we already have an excess of charcoal, so getting rid of it is not the end of the world. We're also selling a lot of clay because we have way too much regardless. Where's our mud collector? Here. So what's the demand? Demand's 11. Is a 25% tax still the way to go? So you don't need to actually turn on taxes to make money from tax. So voluntary contribution is already 25%. And it's free. Like, people automatically get taxed 25%. The only time you want to turn on taxation is if you want to make the tax percent lower or higher. Now you're probably asking, well, wait, why would you make it lower? That way people have more spending power to buy more goods, which usually then you can make tax off that. But most of the time, people raise it higher. And raising it higher really works if, let's say, people are making crazy amounts of money and like income. So like currently, people's income is like 11. So you can go to like people here and kind of see what their overall wealth is. Traders are making 5, sailors are 7, farmers are 7. So there are some people who are making pretty good income, right? Like this guy's making 10 income. This guy is making 3. And this one's making 15. So people, you take the average of their income. Show us like I make 1K in taxes. Yeah, you basically can check what people are making like income wise. Granted, if people are making like 1.7 like around the board, that's not going to help you. And what you can do is you can basically raise the taxes to make more money. Coinage. Enable trade routes. Increase building efficiency. Coinage is definitely something we want. We don't care about representation money yet. So taxation. So let's say I put it to 30. Now, of course, because I'm putting it to 30, I'll get minus 10 loyalty in all territories. That's fine. And now I'm making a little bit more. But if you're just starting out, don't bother with taxation yet until you're built up. Oh wait, I need to actually turn stocking off. Turn stocking off, and do we have a guy who's not selling anything? We do. Yeah, I'll take at least 2 more sessions until I can move all my stuff to the new tiles and become better. Go to barter eco. Yeah, it'll definitely take a while for sure. Okay. Pottery, we're actually still not producing more than demand, which is good. Takes about 3.9 or 4 grapes for the wine cellar to make 2 wine. Okay. Sell the wine, make some profit. Everyone will be happy. Once wine goes down, we can definitely start importing wine, which is not an issue. Oh, and we also have enough wool for carpet making now. Although it's only a 60% chance, so if we fail, we'll have to probably wait a lot longer. I kind of want to get these other tech. Not because I care about making the shields for military goods. I mostly care about the fact that I can get a new culture point and revoke it. Medford says, hey, I think you have a hole in the wall. I don't think so. You are right. I do have a hole in the wall. Gasp! That could have been really bad. Oh. There you go. Haha, now it's a different color. Now we don't have a hole in the wall. By the way, Meffer, welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while, since last time. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for pointing out my missing hole in the wall. Countering blows? Nice. I don't want that. I do want to go to culture, because now we have production for shields, right? Yeah. And we want to revoke this trait. We're not going to be making shields. And we want to get rid of that, which will be after fish. And then we can free up a culture point to place somewhere else. And oh my god, we have so much housing. Actually, we need mud to produce, to go what? Housing 2? Yeah, housing 2 we need mud. But we could just go straight to housing 3 with bricks. So, oh, actually that's a brilliant. Okay, let's make where's the bricks? Brickworks. Well, last time the stream ended when I arrived. Yeah, you arrived like right as the closing credits. Oh, it was so sad. But hey, you made it this time. There's still about 2 more hours left, if you want to hop in. So we'll definitely get this guy up and running. I believe we can buy more mud bricks, but I only want to buy 5? Yeah. Then we'll get those 2 mud bricks up and running. We got rugs. Nice. Carpet maker also needs mud. Boo. Okay, we're gonna tell this. We're gonna tell the stock 20 mud. Because obviously we're going to start needing some mud just for producing stuff. In the meantime, we'll make 1 more mud maker right here. Another 2.8. Because industries demand 12, so we're not going to be meeting demand anytime soon. Leather for our industry is still going down. That's fine. We can always import more. 4.5 grapes. Wait, when did this go higher? Oh, you're taking 4.5 now? I see. Oh dear. Okay. We're going to definitely need to start importing grapes sooner. But overall, that's a good profit margin. And people should be happier. Alcohol is good. Furnishing is good as well. Food could be better. I think that's also because we're just low on meat. Luckily we can buy meat for stupidly cheap, for like a coin, and then sell to our own people at a profit. Yeah, we buy here. Our expected profit is like 275 just from selling it to our own people. But definitely something we need to take care of. Oh my lord, cider. Cider is kick my butt. So we're buying so much apples. Like, we spent over 5K on just apples alone. Spent 6K on meat. I've made 7K back from adornments. But he's also not... He's only buying at 12, but he's not really playing, or else he would have updated this. Potatoes, I'm only made 300 coins back. And clay is like only 1,000. Clay, I'm basically not making much at all. And it's not supposed to. Dates, I'm lost 1,000. Ooh. I'm actually not buying dates from Shogun anymore. I'm buying them from Pigmen because they're technically cheaper by 0.1. Actually, I wonder if Pigmen would be interested in buying adornments. I should ask him. Have these guys fought yet? No. Okay, he's gonna go. You go down here. Toilet followers. Yeah, it's a whole other thing. That's these guys. Yeah. Don't need to worry about that. Okay. Oh, we can. Insufficient storage space. Oh my lord, are my storages full again? Maybe that's what we need to start building. More storage. What? No, there's empty. Spots right there. Oh, I'm not stocking, that's why. Okay. We can unload all that. There you go. Yeah, because we still have some empty spots here and there. How many gold bars do I have? I have 9. It's not too bad. I need to also ask the guy who's selling beer if I could buy some barley from him, just so I can get these 2 culture techs and then get rid of them. Because I don't actually want it. I can't make beer anyways, I just need the tech bonus. Greener grass. That just gives better farming. We can do that there. Farming level 3. Works for me. We're gonna actually pop out a bunch of these techs while we can. Library 3. Library 3 is actually something we might need to work on soon. Stocking water. Laundry. Ooh, laundry's great. Stone blocks. Yeah, stone blocks is probably going to be the problem, right? Oh wait, that was the thing I was waiting for. We won! We killed all the wolves, we got 3. Nice. Let's make another stone. Okay, we're gonna make a few stone camps in hopes that by producing a crazy amount of stone for no reason, we'll pop the tech. If it works, it'll be pretty funny. Okay. With 3, that'll increase those guys by a couple, which would be great. Then we can go over here, kill the wolves here. Also, Diamond, if you don't want your wolves. I don't know why my game seems to be lagging. I will buy them from you if you don't want them. Oh, you have lettuce? Oh, actually, you have a lot of stuff on your people. It's pretty funny. Oh, wait, 4.2 meat. Oh my lord, we're actually overproducing meat here. If that's the case, we should send it over. And that way, hopefully we don't have to, like, buy meat as well. Got the cutting bacon tech, which means we got war axes, so we can go to skills, and we'll be able to get rid of these guys. Although, technically we're north and we're role-playing a Jarldom, so we might want to keep axes, right? Just have a bunch of Porco-wielding axe people running around. So we actually might keep that one. I don't believe I need the snouts. I believe I need padded armor for the troops. Which is... padded armor is... Here we go, padded armor. We're just knocking out all the tech this time. Oh yeah, those brickworks should probably be up and running by now. Should probably start buying those bricks, so I don't have to spend later. Yep, mud bricks, mud bricks. Do I actually need the culture to produce mud bricks? Is that actually a thing? Oh my lord, it is. Why? I just don't feel that should be a thing. Alright, we're gonna make this state owned. Oh my lord, the cost is increasing to 9.2. Oh. Greener grass, done. Don't know what this tech is, but it's free. Might as well take it. Soil collectors. Probably for better farming somewhere down the line. Tanning we're doing okay on. Industries kind of demand a little bit more cotton, so we probably could import more and upgrade all of these guys. Let's see how that goes. Okay, now we have bricks coming in. We can definitely start improving this because it takes 2 bricks, 2 wood, and 1 shovel per house. The only problem is where we're going to build these houses. Could clear out all of that. Oops. Storing water. Nice. I don't think we have any scribes. We have tax collectors, but definitely not scribes. I guess I have plenty of cargo, so I don't think we need to make any more for a long time. The problem is trying to figure out how I'm going to terraform this hill to be as useful as possible. There's plenty of land also that's usable, so we'll have to see how this works. In the meantime, we are starting to run out of wood, so let's put some more wood cutters down to see what we can collect. I mostly want to collect on the very outside ring, because I'm going to probably end up clearing these inner rings here. Wow, we're actually eating 30 wood. Demand 60? Oh my lord, what is So this is making charcoal. That's fine. But what else is eating the wood like crazy? Oh. The mud bricks are. Okay. I was so confused. I was like, how are we eating that much wood? We should be eating charcoal like crazy, not the wood. I don't know why I went to burning that first. Is anyone else burning wood who shouldn't be? Alright, think that's fine. We are not making the full demand of charcoal, but that's also because we are not making enough mud. But once mud comes in, I think we'll kind of break even. Boundary level 3. We'll take this. Might as well try to grab all the tech we can. Libraries we're going to have to upgrade at some point. I guess we have extra meat production for once, so we probably don't need to buy any more. Selling the demand, which is nice. Potatoes, we'll probably need to ship in more. No, we're just buying regardless. Okay. Let's see. How is cotton doing up here? Doing fine. We can probably say we can switch this to 12 because that's our current consumption. Oh wait, that gives us the other troops, right? So we can then... Oh, wrong city type. So we can go new formation. No? I thought they only required that. Maybe we need a... What other tech could we need? Helmet? Find out. Just keep researching at this point until we can't. Are we selling enough fish? I see we're overselling. Okay, overselling fish. We could bring in more potatoes. We could bring in 4. Okay, so I go. Say we're overproducing, so let's do okay, got swine fertilizer. Yeah, so now we're 0.1. Definitely need to sell more to the population, but okay. We can definitely get that done. Grapes is a problem. 6.5. I believe we needed 4. Okay. I think that settles most of the trade routes for now. I believe this guy takes up 4, right? 4.5. Okay. Well, we can easily increase that. Oops. 4.5. 0.5. There you go. So now we're importing exactly what we need, so I'll keep that running. Only thing left would probably be rug making. See how that goes. Let's also see what these guys need for carpet making, and then we'll see if we can meet that demand at some capacity. Oh, we actually don't have any more workers left. Do have 5 inactives on the way though. So maybe if we start selling more food, won't be as much of a problem. Adornments we're selling at 8. Sell at 9. 7, 7 is 14. So potatoes we probably can upgrade. The merchant. No, they spawned in? Oh, nice. Well, he probably has an hour to get things settled. Oh, and Diamond, I just see the picture you shared in the tavern. Those are huge copper spots, and it's on a hill. That's a good capital. Like, if this was early game, I would totally say take it. Um, for those who can't see it, I'll kind of give like a rough explanation. We'll take care of this later. Basically, it's like a circle just like about this big. That's a hill in the middle of a continental tile. So there's plenty of farmland around it, and then it has a copper the bottom left, one over here, and one like kind of like 3 corners, and they're all bigger than this one. Well, one's about the same size. One's the same size, and the other 2 are bigger. So it's a lot of copper. Like dang, I'm kind of jealous. How many bricks do we have? We already have 50 bricks. Oh yikes. We'll definitely need to start building everyone's new housing soon. Not right now. Hats of metal. Scale armor. Okay. These guys can move back now. And then hopefully we can come over here and save these guys. More wolf warriors. Only problem is now we have like one, it's like separate, so maybe we should transfer a few to make it kind of even. 12, 9, and 1. Okay. Still no tin spotted. Yeah, tin's pretty rare. That's why it's such a huge contention point of conflict on servers, because tin is pretty hard to find, and everyone needs it for the Bronze Age. So everyone kind of goes to war over it. The moment kind of hits the Iron Age, and there tends to be a lot more iron around than tin. So people tend not to go as crazy for iron. but there's still more conflict involved. Region upkeep. How much are these places cost me? It's costing me 60, 25, 39. The shells. 7. But I'm not really doing much with here yet. Because I want to make this Nordic plains more food production and this one to wool. And then this is going to be just my cattle farms. For meat production, basically. And then this will be grape and cotton tiles. We don't have any paper, but that's fine. So now our administration is pretty high, so we don't have any waste anymore, which is great. 405 coins. If we were losing any percentage of 405 coins, like, ouch. But overall, very well. We don't have anyone working here yet. So I need textiles and wool to make rugs. Okay. We can definitely bring in... Oh, why am I losing it? People are dying. Why? Selling meat, that's fine. Just the potatoes were being upgraded, and that was an issue. Probably should try to sell more meat, I guess. Definitely gonna need to upgrade everyone around. It's definitely Oh wait. I'm the one who's selling the potatoes. Yeah, okay. Wheat? No, wheat's not the issue. Because I was only selling 12. I had an order to basically buy when less than 20, so wheat shouldn't be what breaks it. Green furnace is nice. I think it was just the fact that the potatoes, the guy didn't get back in his stall to sell again. Yeah, now we're getting +8. Okay. We're also kind of meeting the limits of our housing. As much as I don't want to admit it, but we are. Because this house only provides 6 health bonus, and our population is so big that people are already losing 40 simply because of total population. And the housing effect, most people have the housing effect of like +6 to ±1. So these houses are not cutting it anymore. So we need to move on to the next one. So we need to start building some housing districts here. So let's build some houses here for now. They're not really in the way, And it will kind of take care of people's living conditions currently. At least until we can redo. Because I want to build enough housing here so I can delete all this housing. Once all this housing is deleted, redo it. Because instead of upgrading one by one by one, which takes forever, I like to just say demolish and rebuild. It's faster and a lot easier to than just clicking over and over again. Okay, that uses up all those bricks. I feel like once we get all this new housing in, our population will start to explode again because these houses provide what? 6 health bonus, and these provide 15 and more than triple their quality. So it basically triples health and quality of life bonus. So things will definitely get a lot better. Also, okay, this guy is done. We can now send him all the way over here. Do you only build houses for your main city or outposts and farming colonies? I build houses everywhere. Housing in your colonies don't, uh, how do I say this correctly? They don't provide like crazy benefits, but what they do help with is keep your population in check. So usually in the beginning, when your people are kind of a little more birth crazy, I won't build too many houses because I don't want the population to grow higher. But what's weird is like how Ranch programmed the game. The smarter your pigs become, the less they want to reproduce. Is that like how I should say this? Um, so the smarter they are, and the more population they have, they don't tend to want to produce as much. So you want to build better housing to kind of keep your population more stable. The better the housing, the better stable your workforce is, so you don't have to min-max and make sure things don't go out of hand. But overall, it's not completely needed, but I would say it definitely helps. Uh, Handloom, scale armor. Let's see if we get the carpet maker going. Okay, now that these two guys are in position, we'll have the wolves appear. And that should be an easy win. We have gold ore coming in as well, which is nice. We do need more. Basically grabbing our entire hoe production at this point. And just transferring it over. And then once this tile is done, we'll definitely work more on the cow tile. Although we probably have so much meat than what I realized coming from these other tiles and fish in general that it might not be, I guess what you could say, like an issue? I don't know. Oh, these guys already won already. Nice. Who got what? Royal Guards got 2 wolves. This person got a wolf. Okay, so 3 wolves in total. That's not bad at all. I'll take that. Mostly we wanted the cattle because we wanted the leather, but we actually get plenty of leather coming in from other sources. and meat, we might actually just switch over to something else. But this is a continental tile. Is there anything good about this tile besides the fact it was flat? Because if there's nothing left of this tile, we might reprioritize and just dump this tile. Yeah, it's just that it was flat and easy to work with. Okay. We might end up dumping this tile and trade it for something better. But right now we'll keep it because there's no reason for me to worry about it right now. Now this tile we're going to keep regardless because it has gold. That's like the only reason really. It looks like we kind of went over storage. So let's build some extra here. Build that there. Let's see. How many more these can plant? We also probably have so much grape production just from this one farm, because you can plant a lot more fields of grapes and not get full usage. That we might be able to do another wine cellar like easily. Oh my lord, how many more can this thing take? Okay, 108, 97%. We are probably... We're very close now. 110 fields. 10 grapes. So that's easily 2. A little extra. Okay. Also, Diamond, this is a perfect example. You're talking about houses for your outpost. So currently I have no working population extra here. I'm stuck at 38 to 39, but if you also notice, they're all in slums, right? Even though I'm providing food, because they're all in slums, the population is kind of stuck here. And I don't want to feed them more because I want to export all my extra, right? So this is actually a good example of when it's good to have some extra housing here. I can't build up level 1s, but I can definitely build some of these level 2 housing and get these guys housed in a way to improve my population growth. I guess I could put them here. I'll put them here. It's a little out of the way. Just need some stone and axes. So let's go grab some more. And we'll be able to see your question in action perfectly. We're producing plenty of those. Stone. Go up here. Mission complete. Revoked fish production. Nice. We already have plenty of extra fish anyways, so... Okay, let's unload all this. Goodbye. Culture. We need also... Yeah, we have a lot of leather coming in from other places. Let's revoke that. Worst case, we can always go back to putting it back in place if we kind of realize we're running out of leather. But overall, not the main concern. Alright. Let's get some more housing level 2 in here. Okay, we don't have any more wood or mud, but this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20. 20 families? There's 40 sows, so that's half the population will go in housing. And we'll be able to see how we'll see how quickly our population grows once people get housed. Because like I was debating sending meat over here to deal with that, but probably won't even need to. Wheat here is super expensive. Because of the demand, supply and demand's an issue. Plus 22%, so that's 0.9. Market study, public market. Yeah, Shogun must be definitely selling wheat for like super cheap. But also, who the hell is increasing the price of wheat so much? Because I'm just buying and straight selling. You know, the demand's so high. I don't know. It could be this guy, because like he's producing so many apples, so his wheat production is probably low. We'll just get rid of that because it's just sitting there. Okay. Let's cancel this. We will send this wheat over instead. Minus 12. The only problem is we're going to hit the cap because we're only sending 7, but we're selling 12, so we're going to have a problem here sooner or later. We're actually overproducing meat for once. Oh, that's because we're also importing. Current imports. We can reduce this by 2. Okay, so we can reduce it again. Are we producing any? Oh, we are. Okay. 5? Oh my lord. Current exports. Okay. We can increase you by 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's ship 10. Yes, the thing will break at one point because we'll eventually run out, but we just need to get as many apples over here as we can. Okay. Try not to buy apples, but we're definitely going to sell and see. We're importing 10. Distribution 7. Could be better. And industries is 9. So we're gonna have to definitely improve apple production by like a lot. But we do have this tile here that's perfect for it, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Does this tile though have a farm? That's the kind of question. I haven't really looked at this tile in a while. I know it had a meat spot, which we already took care of, right? Yeah. So we have a meat spot, that's fine. Oh, we're gonna make farms level 3 now. Ooh, nice. Just a lot of woods, but we don't really care about that. We already have a wood tile that we kind of know what we're gonna do with it. We have 2 fish as well. No way we're fishing these guys anytime soon, unless we make like what's it called, like wooden platforms, right? Those will cost quite a lot, because each one costs a coin to maintain. Just to get there. So I'd probably rather terraform the land in general to fill up this lake, mostly. So we'll see how this goes. This all has to go over here somewhere. So we need to bring planks, axes, stone, shovels. Okay. Bring some planks over here. Shovels, hammers, axes. See, I should bring some more extra shovels. Can't remember if there's anything else. We do want to take apples with us, because that's actually what we're going to be planting. We'll take 30, and we'll take some hoes as well. Let's get some of this storage over here. Okay, now we can get rid of all of this. Goodbye. Please disappear. Oh, they're just gonna respawn right there. Okay. Farming level 3. Requires shovels and planks. What do we have these guys here for? Planks, shovels, some hose, and some apples. We'll just get one farm for now. Okay. We're gonna move a few of these guys here in hopes that if I move some of them over here and they get built and I delete all these guys, they will then reappear over here. Hopefully. Okay, we got one. So if I delete all of you guys at once. Okay, some of them appeared there. Okay, let's try this again. Almost. And seems like they all appeared over here now. Perfect. I just want them more just out of the way. I don't want to demolish that one though. That's just water. Once this guy is built, you'll start taking care of that. In the meantime, we will prove Diamond's question. The houses should have been built by now, so we'll see hopefully the change now. Okay, so housing is done. Granted, most of them haven't moved in yet, so we need to give them some incentive. It's Shogun's favorite time. Burning the slums! Just tell them all to go away. They will now all move in to their new housing. And if you look at this, we're getting more people. More piglets, more sows, more porcos. More people are now being born, not because we gave them more food, but because their housing situation improved. So if we build more housing, we'll get more working population. See, now that we have more people, you still have to burn the slums. It's been years. Yep. Gotta make them get into their brand new housing. You build all this brand new housing and they don't want to move in right away? For shame. But look at that. 25, 5, 5, and 2. We're getting a lot of people now coming in, which is great. And they'll fill up all the jobs we need them to fill up. Wheat, we are actually exporting and selling more than we are producing. Usage is 90. Oh, that's right, we have coinage, so they can actually produce more now. Seems like 55 is the limit. Yep, 55 is the limit. Isn't there supposedly like Shogun like not maybe on the channel? Is it? I forget if it's the channel or if it's the Discord. There's like a burning slum. GIF. Forget. Or was that like we were thinking about making one because it just happens all the time? Cotton is still fine. Mostly the issue is just we don't have enough wood or mud to make more housing. But we can always go. I think we were thinking of making one. Yeah, that's the thinking part. Also, carrots. If we improve carrot production, 2.8 is fine. We will definitely get more people as well. 2.5. Gross. That's the only 2.9 we can kind of get there. 0.8. Okay. Not the best, but we'll take it. Let's see, carrots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Seeing the slums burn down always feels good. I remember when I used to play tropical games. I actually have a few Tropica games, and I would be like, why are these people not living in the places they should? And he's like, just gotta burn it down. It's like force them to live in the better housing, damn it. Oh, this sucks. 2.5, 2.7. Maybe I can move these all down one. These two down, and then get some here. That'd be more space efficient. 2.9. It's always like the problem. How do you get the most out of a tile and be space efficient all at the same time? It's always the dang struggle. Okay. We should have more carrots on the way. Let's not stock carrots because we're only selling 5. We're producing 8. So it shouldn't be an issue. Probably should grow. The Soviet anthem starts playing. Oh dear God. There was a person who actually like I don't know their name off the top of my head, but they made YouTube videos of Ymir, and they would have like the old World War II time themes running, and they'd be like they'd have all their troops lined up, be like, "We're going on the offensive, boys," and it was just really like funny to watch. Okay, so we have this farm tile basically up and running. We could start exporting the gold and smelting it, but it takes like a lot of gold. So we might as well let that stockpile for a while. And we can do it like in batches, I guess. Okay, apples. We're just gonna build our way. Work our way down. Perfect. And soon, this will also be very useful to us. We'll probably have apples all in the green zone, and maybe we'll figure out what to do with this level 2. Well, basically all Empire building games are Soviet simulator. Kind of true. It's like, do what I tell you to do, or I will force you to. Kind of how it ends up working out. Um, Improved tannery. How is this place doing? +5. +5 only gets us to not the best. Sorry about that. Okay. So this population is not growing. It's probably a housing issue. Because we built houses, right? But they probably didn't move into them. Well, pull out the flamethrowers. Let's burn some slums. Because we should have plenty. A brand new housing. Oh, we got one guy in there. Oh, look, empty, empty. Got a couple, empty. Well, pull out the torch. Good. Bye, slums. Okay. Now all these houses should relatively be full of somebody. Nice. Okay, we'll build a couple more. Because we have a lot more bricks now in storage. What an ugly city. I don't tend to go into the whole city building, like, to make it all pretty until way later. Because, one, early on, yes, you can move these around and it's easy, but once you start getting to these buildings, you can't move them around anymore. So once I kind of know where I want all my stuff to go, then I start saying, okay, delete the center, rebuild the center, and I start, that's why I always build on the outside. Build on the outside, wait till I get high enough level, and then I rebuild. But always keep this, the important stuff in the center. It's mostly my play style. But there are some people who they build pretty cities from the get-go. I just build functionality first, and good looking next. Holy crap, these things provide 39 wealth? That's insane. Not like I'm complaining, but I don't know if I need that much. How are the scribes doing? +15. We probably could get another one just to meet the to 100, but it's not like we really need it. We're not losing anything. And we're only -4% because we're not above 90, but not affecting us at all currently. Rice and rugs. Definitely want rugs. We have the production of rugs. Takes 0.5 and 0.5. Okay. So we definitely need more wool production, which is to meet that demand. Good thing the buildings don't need roads to work. Yeah, they don't need roads to work currently. Ronch has hinted multiple times that he's thinking of adding like a road bonus, but we have yet to see that. So until it happens, it's not canon basically. And we're going to need more textiles. So we can fix this. Let's go to current imports. We got a cotton here. Bring that 22. Let's upgrade these weavers. And see what the demand is. While those are upgrading, we're going to see what's our current production for cotton. It's 18. Okay, that's a little more than, say, stock 50. So our trade route would break then eventually. Let's see. 6, 6. Okay. Injuries need 18.4. Is that actually exactly what the trade route is producing? Like, at that spot? $18.4. I believe it is, which is perfect. So let's see. These guys are demanding 18.4. I believe 18.6. Okay, I'm producing 0.2 over, which is fine. So now we have that coming in. We should have more than plenty of textiles. Yeah, so now we have plenty of textiles for clothing and for rugs. So that's not an issue. Mostly now we just need wool. I've seen many people complain of the fact that instead of humans, there are pigs, and personally I think it's cool. Yeah, I've seen people complain about that too, and I don't get why. Like, why does it matter? If anything, I think it's kind of cool that they're pigs, because if you think about it, you basically have these people popping out 6 children at a time. I don't know about you, but if you had a bunch of humans popping out 6 people at a time, you'd be kind of concerned. You'd kind of be like, this is not realistic at all. She's having 6 children. So it's just because they want to do war crimes against humans, not pigs. Eh. I think that people are just they're just selfish and they just want things for no reason. Oh wait, that's right. These guys can have to be improved. By the way, sorry, Shogun, your potato production has kind of been halted for a little bit. Sort of level 3 fertility. Oh, actually, Diamond makes a good point. Maybe because pigs are considered dirty or ugly in some countries. Huh. You know, I actually didn't think about that. That's a probably good standpoint. It'd be weird if they add bacon to the game. Actually, Matt, if you actually go to a tech here, there's a tech called Battle Axe. It's called learning about bacon, basically. And not only that, but like there's a building in the game. Like we've seen it in the files, right? But he hasn't added it yet. We don't know if they're like orcs or what the deal is, but basically the orcs will kill pigs or your people and turn them into bacon. So technically bacon is in the game, just not available yet, in quotation marks. So all I want is a capital with more than 3K pop. Yeah, like uh I really wish like you could have like your population grow bigger than what it is. But this game kind of forces you where you really can't. He kind of capped it to where like once you get past a couple thousand, like it just becomes almost impossible. So, yeah, that's pretty dark. Yeah, basically, the orcs steal your people, turn them into bacon, and eat them. So apparently, I kind of muted myself a few times, but my dad has been texting and kind of asking. Uh, One of my best friends, basically, he built a Mustang from scratch, and my dad's like, "Ooh, let's buy it." I'm just like, "Why?" He's like, "I want a Mustang," and and I'm just like, "Oh dear." So now it's kind of a conversation back and forth between getting a Mustang or not. Um, are people buying my fish? Pigman is buying my fish. Interesting. But now I'm actually going negative on fish. At least here. So let me cancel this offer of selling fish. Because I have plenty of fish here. This is not an issue. And I can sell the fish here. And I can also export the fish to my capital. We'll just say 5 for now. How many fish are we losing? 2.4. Okay. Not bad at all. So we can say I just want 2.4 fish. And we'll bring it in. So I'll bring the 16 and then we should be fine. Also, I need to get these guys to come back. Which, strangely enough, these barbarians have yet to ever attack me. Which I'm not complaining. If they start attacking me, it'd be kind of a pain in the butt to go around killing the barbarians. But it is odd, they've been very, very quiet. Okay, we're gonna unload a wolf here and pick it up. Huh? Okay, there you go. I was like, I unloaded a wolf. Where did it go? But it was there. It was just hiding. Okay. Oh my lord, we have way too much leather here. There's oh no, my population's dying because of wheat. Buy more wheat. And buy more apples. Can't afford to let my population die. Not yet. We should probably get that other tech. It's like, here we go. If we can get this, we could probably burn through a lot more leather. It's 45% chance. But then everyone can have leather clothes, because we have way too much. I should probably also increase how much we're selling to my population too, because I have a lot in storage. Oh, I think the server just closed. Server dead. Yep. I literally looked away for a second to close server because I will leave. Yep. Server is closed for the day. Unfortunate. But thank you guys all for showing up. Definitely appreciate it. I know we had some lurkers in the background, but I definitely appreciate y'all showing up anyways. Thank you for Matford, Diamond, Silly Gnome, my brother, Micro, Shogun, and let's see, do I have anyone else? We had Admiral Fisher show up earlier. We also had Gator as well. Thank you guys all for showing up. And we will stream this again Wednesday. And for other streaming updates, you can always find it on my Discord. If you join, link in the description below. Or you can follow this link. It works. Otherwise, I will see y'all later.